Hi, Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Patty Boyle at the Healing Room, and I thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I took a hiatus. It was well needed, but I apologize to those who waited for the next set of videos that didn't come. However, all is not lost. In the interim, I actually put together an online tarot certification course. It's really affordable. It's only $49.99. That's less than half than what I paid back in the day. Um, and it's comprised of several videos and a PDF that's sent to your inbox, and you'll receive a certificate once you're through. It's very easy, it's very basic, but you could easily, once you take this course, you can start reading for other people right away. You could even do it professionally if you'd like. It's absolutely a great base and a jumping off point. But it also gives you a great deal of knowledge. So it brings in the stuff I learned from my teacher, stuff that I myself have discovered and tweaked, and other resources that I looked into to find more information. So hopefully you will jump on board with that. There is a link below. You can just click on that. It'll take you to my website. Go to the top of the page where it says services, and then you'll look down and you'll see the PayPal button, and you can just order that for $49.99. So in addition to that, these are general readings. So if you'd like something personal, that's just about you, you again can go below, click on the link, go to my website, and there's several different choices, several different types of readings that you can choose from, and I will generate that reading to you, normally between, at the most, 48 hours, but normally 24 hours. I'm able to send you the answers to the questions that you guys are inquiring about. So anyway, without further ado, Scorpio, this is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. Again, these are general readings, so things may or may not apply to you. However, I am a firm believer in synchronicity. I do not believe in coincidence. So if you are attracted to this material in this video, that means you were guided here by your highest level spirit guides and angels, guardian angels, and your higher self. And you will at least receive one tiny nugget of something that will either put you on path or keep you on path. So without further ado, we will look at your cards. And just to let you know, I've tweaked things a little bit on my channel here. And I also did readings for myself to find out the best way for the highest good of all, what I should do, how I should change it. And my divine helpers let me know that they were interested in me doing some angel cards, and also bringing into the fold. Let me move my little notes here. These Ascension cards. Diana Cooper, she is the creator of these, and they're amazing. They actually show, where you're at with this ascension process that we're all going through. And I'm sure many of you are privy to it. If you're not, we'll go into it a little bit when I'm about to pull a card from there. In addition to that, because it is my favorite time of year, it is Halloween. Time for, All Hallowed Eve, or whatever it's called. Kipling West is a creator of this deck, and it's very cool. It's very cheeky. Some of the images are pretty edgy, but I'm going to pull one card for some additional information for you guys with this Halloween tarot deck, okay? Because it is a 78 card deck. It's actually, it's a tarot deck. It's not, it's just different images. All right, guys. So I already pulled your cards for love and for money. So let's first look at love. All right, for Scorpio. I'll pull this up just a tad so you guys can get a better view. All right, move that over here. All right, so when it comes to love, the first card I pulled was the Eight of Air. Now, Eight of Air is Eight of Swords, okay? Make sure that it's not too much of a glare on there. Eight of Swords signifies feeling trapped, but almost trapped. You're feeling trapped, but you can solve this feeling of being trapped. You literally just have to speak your truth, okay? So now I'm going to read these cards a couple different ways. So if you're currently in a relationship, and maybe you're feeling like somebody's heaping on too many obligations, your partner's just heaping on too many obligations, and you're not speaking up, you're not like letting them know, listen, this is just too much. I know this makes you happy, and I want to see you happy. However, I feel like I have an anvil on my back, and it's too much. Okay, because the undercurrent that I received was the Seven of Water, which means it's time to decide. So, don't procrastinate. If you need to have that conversation and say, you know what, this is just too much, or maybe your partner's pushing you to do something that you don't want to do, but because you really want to please your partner because you love them so much, you're acquiescing and going, all right, I guess, I'll take that job because it makes a lot of money for us, or I'll take that job because, it's that picket fence mentality, just what the expectations of others, what are the Joneses doing? I'll take that job because everyone thinks it's such a great thing, as opposed to doing what your heart wants to do. And Scorpios, you're so talented, you guys. You never learn anything half-assed. You always go all the way in. So do what your heart wants to do, speak your truth, and don't feel manipulated by the peanut gallery. And that, in this case, it definitely could be, your partner kind of pushing things on you. But it's actually a prison of your own mind, because you can fix it by speaking your truth and not procrastinating it, because Eight of Cups means, I'm not in the mood to make that move to have the hard conversation. But the hard conversation is for the highest good, because then your partner also needs to learn. Understand that when you speak your truth, everybody wins, because, we're all fingerprints and we all have to contribute to this world. And if you douse your light, if you don't show your fingerprint, your specific individual, one-of-a-kind fingerprint, all of us lose. All right? So if you're in a relationship, do yourself a favor and speak up, because I'll tell you why I pulled an extra card. Because you guys are very solid. You really are. Like, don't worry about things going, south if you speak your truth, because you're in a very solid union. You guys get each other, and that's why I feel like you haven't been, pushing the envelope about speaking your truth, because you feel like, I don't want to rock the boat because we have a really good thing. But just because you have a really good thing doesn't mean it can't get better, because the more you express your honest truth, the more your partner really gets to know who you are, your soul, who you are in essence, more of you. Okay, so do that. Now, for those of you who are not in a partnership, I feel like you feel like you're tired of being lonely. Like, you feel like it's kind of and again, it's kind of a self-fulfilling situation here. It's like you feel lonely, but you're kind of like, oh, but I have so many things I have to do. And, I have been out of the game for so long. I feel weird. I don't know what to say. Like, if somebody's sitting across from me on a date, like, what do I do? Make that decision and just do it. This card is basically saying just do it. All right, the Seven of Cups, just do it. Even if the choice is, not right, if you make a decision that's not right, you will move the energy, and your helpers, your divine helpers, will pull you to the right situation. But in order to make anything work in your life, you have to move the energy. So this signifies that there's stagnation when it comes to you moving forward with, connecting with a new partner. So they're saying, just do it. Go to the bar, go out with your friends, go to a party, go to, join a workshop, go online and do the online dating thing. Okay. Because you have somebody wonderful on deck. The 10 of Earth, the 10 of Cup. I'm sorry, this actually translates to the 10 of Pentacles in the Standard Rider-Waite deck. And this is a card of, like, having the security, the bond, the love, the wonderful family, and even on the bottom of the card, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So just do it. Go out. If your friends have been begging you, come on, let's just go. There's this new place we should go check out. Do it. If, your daughter's like, go on that website. Come on, I'll help you create a profile. Do it. All right. Because it's going to be fruitful in the end, and again, it's going to be something that you're not going to regret. It's amazing. Okay. So now let's get to your money. Now, what I did was I kind of grouped all the cards back together, and I shuffled for finances. And I had the Seven of Water, or the Seven of Cups, was the card that was picked for your money situation. Okay. So when it comes to finances, it's time to make a decision. Okay. I feel like I'm going to put these cards together, and I'm just going to give you an idea of the information that I'm receiving here. I feel like there's an insecurity about starting something new, whether this is a promotion. I feel like you're being called into a leadership position, either starting your own business or, running a department, or, you know, running something, okay? Because I got the Magician as the extra information. Um, and what it says on the bottom of this card is you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So when it comes to your finances, a new opportunity has either arisen or is about to arise between now and the end of October. Take it, take it, take it. You have everything you need because the Magician is the master manifester. So what will happen is this card will literally, the Magician will literally, it signifies, you know, as above, so below, bringing down the energy of the divine to manifest into tangibles on earth, which for finances, it doesn't get better. It's amazing. If you've been toying with the, you know, creating a business for yourself, do it. It's blessed. It's actually information that you're getting. It's a download you're getting from, you know, your highest level spirit guides and angels. So lose the insecurity. You are good enough. You're amazing. Okay. My gosh, Scorpios, forget it. Anybody who can collect you guys into their fold is lucky. Okay. And so again, I feel like you guys have been kind of vacillating. There's been a lot of, you're having issues with making decisions. Again, because, you know, you had that with your love area too. So you're kind of feeling like you're on pins and needles right now. But I'll be honest with you, the cards that I'm pulling, the more information cards are saying there's no need to worry. Everything is going to work out amazing, you know, and that's from now until the end of October. So it's going to come pretty rapidly if you move on these things and don't hesitate. Because for me to get the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Water for both love and money shows that you've been, you know, sitting on your laurels a little bit. So just do it, just do it, just do it, just like that Nike commercial. Okay. Now we are going to pull an Ascension card. Now this is just to give you guys a heads up. The Ascension is right now we're going through a time period where the energy is speeding up. The Earth, okay, Gaia, Mother Earth, whatever you call her, is actually raising from 3rd dimension to a 5th dimensional level on a frequency level, vibrational level. We are occupants on the Earth. As a result, we are required to raise up also. This is what's happening is when you enter into 5D, those lower level energies that, you know, get stuck inside of you, old shame, old guilt, old rage, you know, could be from childhood, could be from things that happened, you know, a few months ago. But if you didn't move the energy in and out of your body by expressing it in some way, shape, or form, it got stuck. And in order to graduate to the 5th dimension, you can't carry that stuff. It can't be in your person. So that's why you're seeing a lot of chaos right now. People are getting triggered. Small things are triggering huge reactions. And it's kind of sometimes, you know, it's not even, I mean, let's just get out of the idea of even on the news. I'm talking about day-to-day stuff, like people online in a store, you know, like people are just acting out. People feel this, they're purging. And do yourself a favor in the midst of this purging, don't take things personally. You know, if somebody you're close to acts crazy and you trigger something, you say something like, you know what, who burnt the toast? You know, house smells like somebody burned something, and somebody comes at you like, who do you think you are? You can't cook either. And you're like, whoa, I'm just, you know, asking. Don't take it personally. They're purging old stuff, and they need to. Because again, we're all graduating to a higher level vibrationally, and we can't carry that old energy. So what I do with this card deck here is I ask, what information do you need to know in order to make this ascension more seamless? And I'm going to pull a card with you guys right now. So I'm going to get centered and call upon our helpers, okay? I call upon Almighty God, Almighty Goddess. I call upon all of our highest level spirit guides and angels, guardian angels, higher selves. Please give us insight into what do those born under the sign of Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, need to know about where they are with this ascension process. Please give us insight into what do those born under the sign of Scorpio need to know when it comes to where they are with this ascension process. I'm just going to pull a card from the top of the deck. Scorpio with the ascension process, top of the deck. All right, guys, so you got Archangel Metatron. It's a great card, okay? And I'm going to read to you what this says. Archangel Metatron. You are blessed to receive this card. For the mighty universal angel Metatron, who is coordinating the ascension of the planet, is touching you. He is illuminating your aura with his golden orange light as he works with your stellar gateway chakra. Your message is to relax and allow Metatron's wings to enfold you. Ask to visit him at his Ascension retreat in Luxor during meditation or sleep so that you can receive his guidance. This may come as a thought, a whisper, or a feeling. When you ask sincerely for help on your Ascension journey, Metatron will open new doors for you and guide you. And the affirmation that the card gives to you guys that you can utilize is, I attune to Archangel Metatron today. So you can say that before bed, you can say that whenever, just like they signified in the card here. So you guys are on path. You know, the fact that I'm getting the Seven of Cups in both arenas is basically saying, don't feel insecure. You're on path. You're where you should be. Whatever you feel, the promptings that you feel that you just should speak on, that you should do, are downloads from God, Goddess, Spirit, Metatron, you know, your spirit guides and angels, guardian angels, higher self. They're giving you information, and all you need to do is allow, because it's like Metatron actually wants to give you even more information. So you guys are actually on path. So don't doubt yourselves. I feel like that was a big message today. Don't doubt yourselves. Speak your truth. You are correct. You are feeling something that, you know, you're not crazy for bringing something up. Bring it up. Okay. All right. So let's go to our last deck to lighten things up a little bit. And this is going to be our Halloween tarot deck. All right. Again, we're just going to ask what additional information do you guys have for those born under the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Okay. Bang it. Get centered. Again, I call upon Almighty God, Almighty Goddess. I call upon all of our highest level spirit guides and angels, guardian angels, higher selves. Please give us any additional information that you'd like to give those born under the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, top of the deck. Again, please give us any additional information that you'd like to give us for those born under the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, top of the deck. What additional information do you have for those born under the sign of Scorpio, top of the deck? Okay. All right, guys, so you got the Eight of Pumpkins. Very cool card, little cheeky images there. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. And this actually signifies that learn something new, because whatever you're going to learn, you're going to become an expert at. So whatever you've kind of been drawn to lately, like, I'd really like to learn that. I'd like to learn tarot. Haha, that's kind of a little, you know, shameless plug with the tarot course online that I'm offering right now. But anyway, anything that you've been interested in, anything that's been piquing your interest, like I've always wanted to learn this. I've always wanted to learn a martial art. I've always wanted to learn anything with metaphysics, because to be honest with you, Scorpio is actually very connected to source. So if you guys right now want to get connected to anything on a spiritual level, I feel like it'll be really fruitful. But anything, you know, it could be musical instrument, it could be any topic, gardening, whatever. But whatever you feel drawn to right now, that's kind of enter your mind, like, you know what? I think I really think I want to get further into that. I really want to find out more about that. I'd like to become an expert at that. This is basically saying you will. And if you're feeling like bored right now, it means it's time to learn something new. This is actually the card of the apprentice that becomes the expert. So whatever you're feeling drawn to right now, it's time to study, time to either, you know, go back to school, workshops, seminars, you know, courses online, even go to a library. You know, you can do all this stuff for free now. You can learn anything for free now. So know that I feel like this is going to be part of your divine mission, part of your purpose, because this is always a card that signifies something that's in your wheelhouse already. Okay, so anyway, Scorpio, I hope that helped. And I hope you all at least got one small nugget of information that will help you either stay on path or put you on path. And I wish you guys a wonderful, holiday season. For me, obviously Halloween begins a holiday season, but um, I look forward to speaking to you guys in November. And just like I said, speak your truth. You're right on point. All right. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in November.